Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the pass is intercepted. Fernando Torres! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 20, Fernando Torres.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Foden. Shot could be a big chance. It's in. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's managed to get free.
Might want to be careful there.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He gets big! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Travers claims it. Well, they've got it again. Arsenal have scored two quick goals here. Saka. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Fernando Torres. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Taken back almost at once. Burgzorg. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against...
Climbs up big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Borgzorg. De Bruyne. And now the hit! And he's lifted it over.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Torres. Torres! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. An act of charity gratefully received.
33 minutes is
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Borgzorg. Borgzorg really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Saka. Punched away. Looking for the right... Oh, he's been caught napping! Saka. Shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Up he goes! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
42 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
45 minutes is number 22.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
3 minutes at a time.
Saka. Now it's Foden. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Travers, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal are having a ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I would think this one
And
is
we come to
possibly
you now with
over
a
as a
quick
contest.
request
They
for
know they've
support
already
from
reached
our
cruise
charity
control,
fund,
and it's a
Chance
case
in
of
Football.
the right game
Everyone,
management to
please
take it from
welcome
here.
our players.
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Here we go again. Illing Jr. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! He's put it wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's dealt with that really well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Illing Jr. He's looking to set free a runner. Well read, nice interception. Saka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through. Played in by Foden. That has been knocked clear. It's gone backwards. Looking for the run. Torres! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 57 minutes is...
As if three
Number
weren't enough.
20.
This is nigh on utopian.
Substitutions taking
The
place.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
The attendance for this
Travers
match was
getting this one clear.
50,913.
Fernando Torres under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to it.
Goes in for the header! Oh, the ball's come... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has another go!
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, height could make
Coming
all
on
the
to
difference
replace him
on these
is
set pieces.
Number 8. Substitution.
Terrific header! Middlesbrough are looking to go forward now. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diaby. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Forwards and with intent. Illing Jr. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. You can run onto that. Great hit! No, it's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on the
benches.
field. Number 24. Number 21. Substitution in progress.
Diaby, Bruno Fernandes, in with a header, and it's in. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Erling Haaland.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way, and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
This their second corner of the game. There's the header.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 85 minutes is number 8.
Middlesbrough grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Haaland. Into the last 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looks for the finish. Ruled out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. And he'll shoot here! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries a header! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Is number 6, Adams.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. McAllister, Bruno Fernandes, here's Haaland, Mohamed Salah, now it's Mohamed Salah, and heads it! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's it. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Opportunity to pay a visit to our official store.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And now, lining up for
Jim, which
Arsenal,
player is best equipped for this
31.
game?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been won straight back. And back to the goalkeeper. Armstrong. Patterson. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rodri was in no mood for any of that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. Big header! Decent enough try. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That'll be a throw. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper's ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Armstrong. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Foden! Foden! In by Fernando Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Windass. Now it's Armstrong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Armstrong. Out of play for a goal kick. Armstrong. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Torres. He's found Torres! And again! It's there! And they're at it again! In double quick time! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 13.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Fernando Torres. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. And that should be the keeper's. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bernardo Silva. This might spell Mohamed Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
De Bruyne. Now it's Foden.
There will be one
Now
minute
it's
added
Torres.
time.
There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Will play through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Armstrong. Windass. Patterson. And he's surging through. And claimed it back swiftly. He gets big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Arsenal, number 8, Bernardo Silva. Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 22, Ødegaard. Number 21, Moussa Diaby.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still Diaby. Can he finish? Now, he's been caught napping. Now it's Ødegaard. Climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Armstrong. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Spread neatly. Mohamed Salah. That has not gone well. And the keeper's got it again. Nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Ødegaard. Mohamed Salah! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Haaland coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Fernando Torres.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Number 9.
And he welcomes it in. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The goal scorer
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 9.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 16, Rodri.
Coming on
Saliba.
the field is
Alexander-Arnold.
McAllister.
Diaby. A good ball, and there's the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 21, Musa Diaby. Musa Diaby.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
De Bruyne put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Haaland. Oh, good ball. Shots on. He's got the shot away! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 77 minutes.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Musa Diaby.
Ødegaard. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got tall. They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. This is the time you need that pace.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, he is clutching the same part of his leg as last time, but evidently in more pain.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
So he struggles back to the bench. And that's aimed in with a header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 9.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, super! And the shot! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 6,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Patterson. Oh, and he's through the middle.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way past. He has found a way through. Saka. Diaby in acres of space out wide. Chance to shoot now. Armstrong. And we're done. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Haaland, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it,
Please
and they
turn your
did.
attention to the screen for information provided by
So
the
just
local
time for me to
police.
say thank you. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Conte. Nico Williams. And it's Son Heung-min. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Brilliantly cut out.
Safi Salih really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a throw. Conte. And somehow it stayed out. Aim forwards. Williams. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And the pass is intercepted. Works it forward. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. What a throw in. Bellingham. Messi. And he's there to belt it away. And Messi! And that has been clubbed away. Safi Salih. Nico Williams. Bellingham! Bellingham! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He can get that clear. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Griezmann. Oh, it's played into the area. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Nico Williams. Safi Salih. Irwin. Now Nico Williams. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is a little undercooked.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a throw-in. Bellingham. And it's Griezmann. Just eases him off the ball. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Caros espectadores, por favor, retirem os vossos veículos da rua adjacente ao portão principal do estádio. Obrigado. Substituição para Portugal. Número 23. Número 19. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And the action is back underway.
Número 14.
Shifted upfield. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Darwin. That's been cut out. Well played. Bayer. He has found... It's one! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the end!
Por favor, dirijam-se à sala do pessoal.
Well, who would have thought? And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. Gently done.
Footballing with usually identical.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Finish, shot a goal! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 3 minutes is number 17, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius.
And with that, the end! And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all
Hello,
a very
everybody,
good
and quick
evening.
announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. That's good running with the ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Schneider, Adriano. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. In with the challenge. No way through. Costa Curta. That's Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Works it forward. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Adriano, Vieri, just the keeper to... There's the shot! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Neymar. No, he's not getting his way this time. Guardiola. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. He is through here. He's one-on-ones. He's had a shot. Oh, he's done it. The most decisive of all goals.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the end. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Pedro Neto. Oh, super ball. Ouattara!
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of...
Great hit! And want to be quick to recover this.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ouattara, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ouattara, and it's Son Heung-min. And he's found a way. Decent hit! Oh, Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front. And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely ball and a rip. Can he put it away? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he finish? No, not quite.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Arsenal already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Saka has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. Keeper sees it all the way. Fernando Torres. And it's De Bruyne.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Foden.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Fernando Torres. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 39 minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Adams gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. Rice. And the counter is on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played, well played. No way through. Pedro Neto.
There will be 3
De
minutes
Bruyne.
added time.
Oh, we expected better. Ouattara! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ouattara really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Fernando Torres. De Bruyne. Now it's Pedro Neto. And the first half is done.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he skips past his man. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ouattara clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great chance! He has done it! And the lead is extended still further. And yes, it's him again.
The goal scorer after 49
So now the difference is 3.
Number 20, Pedro
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah.
Neto.
That's a throw.
Pedro Neto.
Has a look and plays it forward. Saliba makes the interception. De Bruyne. And here's Torres. Foden. Ederson will lay claim to that. Ouattara. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ødegaard. And the shot! Son Heung-min! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min. He could be in here. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
For this match was
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and
the shot! He scores! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
that's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Now the finish! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Manchester United get their 4th corner. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Has a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. De Bruyne, Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Saka spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's a good ball. Ouattara showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jota.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. Rice deals with that comfortably. That's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! That's really well cleared. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's picked his way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ødegaard! He's got a goal! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Dinks one through. Oh, no joy this time. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery was...
And the finish! De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two.
Number 18,
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Diaby. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass is intercepted.
Minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. And through to the goalkeeper. Ouattara, and he cuts out the supply, and it's Bergkamp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And with that, the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as